And I had wandered far away from His mercy, walking somewhere on unknown roads, lost and alone, carrying the burden of grief and shame, hiding the wounds and pain of my heart. In the silent corner of my darkened soul, where every hope seemed to fade away, then I heard that voice filled with suffering, Jesus calling me from the cross, the one who broke the shame of the whole world. Even in endless pain and humiliation, He softly called my name and said, "Come to me." Jesus calls every sinner from the cross through the marks of His sacrifice. He restores the broken soul. He makes us realize the worth of our identity and the value of our souls. Jesus calls me from the sons of Calvary. Even in pain, He looks upon us sinners with compassion and mercy. Through His grace and sacrifice, He sets me free. Jesus calls me from the cross. In every painful wound upon His hands, in every drop of blood from His torn body, was a lust beyond every measure. Humanity wandering in sin and darkness, yet the powers of this world could not stop His mercy and compassion. In the end, His holy love set us free from our sins. Even in endless pain and humiliation, He softly called my name and said, "Come to me." Jesus calls every sinner from the cross through the marks of His sacrifice. He restores the broken souls. He makes us realize the worth of our identity and the value of our souls. Jesus called me from the silence of Calvary. Even in pain, He looks upon us sinners with compassion and mercy. Through His grace and sacrifice, He sets me free. Jesus calls me from the cross.
Upon that cursed cross, His holy blood kept flowing, like a river cleansing our body and soul. The pain of His wounds makes the whole universe tremble, as if even heaven itself repents while hearing His cry of suffering.
Jesus